drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Alright, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip Topps Chrome Black. Oz, thanks for closing us out, buddy. You just like hanging out with me. Oz, you want to further add to or erase your misery by picking which half we open? Can do left or right or top half, bottom half, whatever. Can go ahead and get started. Is Luka in this? Yeah, what time does Luka play at? It was a fun game tonight. Down to 20 left in that player break. Someone was just asking if we we're gonna break that tonight. I said if we can get it full by like 2 or when we're done with this, I will definitely rip it. There's not much left over $100. A couple of bigger spots, but really not too bad. Otherwise, probably get rip it in the morning. Make Amel pick. I'll give you another second if anybody wants to. Otherwise, go ahead. I'll do the honors. Alright, let's do left. Those ones. We're in a second half tomorrow, so if I chose wrong, you can hop in the one tomorrow. Alright, Topps Chrome Black really good this year though. Fun one. Class A out of 75, starting us off. Jacob Wilson base in there. Oz, have you ever picked right? I don't think so. One of the wrong case, we would have had you pick. Adam Mazur at a 150. Gonna go to the Marlins. Some bags out here. Let's see. Marlins going to Cope. Maybe I didn't pick the right half. It's early. Bo Bichette's out of 50. That's better. Blue Jays on that. It's going to Oz. There you go, Oz. And I'm just going to sleeve all the base cards in this break. There's not too many. That is box number 1. Another spot go in that player break. On a 19 officially. Knife's getting dull. So you know we've been opening too much. Naylor out of 99. Going to the D-backs. Jay Lawrence. And Griffin Conine, geez. Marlins taking the first 2 autos. They're next to each other. Marlins going to Cope. Max Scherzer to 15 Rangers. Again to Oz. Oz getting some good color here. This card. Okay, let's not get a Marlins out of this time. It's not good when the $19 team is getting all the autos. Unless you have the $19 team. I got a couple of nice parallels already, as we've done worse. James Wood base. Devers at a 150. Couple Twins. Red Sox to Oz. Getting all the color. Gold. Big Christmas, 25 out of 50. It's like the Christmas serial number too. It's gotta get a premium. Guardians to Johnny Golf. Class A up there already. Take that. That's it. Barrios out of 75. Hey, what's up, Matt? What are you doing? Got that Ben Rice base top loaded as well. Yankees going to Tim. I'm hoping so, Matt. I said if we can get it full by like 2, definitely do it. Otherwise, I'll be back in the morning. Voice will probably be a little bit better in the morning. Can't get worse, right? Jordan to the Astros, Ron Roberts at a 150. Ooh. That is sick. White Sox to Michael S. $19 White Sox spot. Are you kidding me? Frank Thomas, Carlton Fisk, dual auto, 27 of 30. Pitch black dual auto. That is so sick. That's awesome. I don't know that I hit any dual autos out of Topps Chrome Black when I was ripping it before. Might be the first one. Medelson out of 50 for the Braves. Skeen's base in there too. Braves, Mr. Rance. Such a fun product to rip. I like the revamped format with the extra cards too. If it makes it easier to do a half case. Stuff before we only got 5 cards. Well, almost tripled the amount of cards this year. I don't know if you saw that picture. Somebody in the store hit a orange auto Bonds from Topps Chrome Black. Perez at a 150. Yes, I would also agree with that too. Bowman Delight, definitely an upgrade from HTA. Aaron Baker, 36 out of 50 for the Nationals. Scotty Graham. But I'm glad you saw it. But I also feel bad at the same time. Up there. Corbin Burns out of 99. T-backs, Jay Lawrence. The guy was pretty chill. I was sitting out there when he pulled it. But he was like, sweet. I was like, what'd you get? Turns it over, Bonds auto. I don't think he realized how big it was at first, but then we looked it up. The Roki in the 3-caser, his stuff's going crazy. And if you just hit like some of the red rookies too. Makes it a pretty good spot. Alright, last box here, the half case. Fun to hit that dual auto though. Drew Thorpe out of 75, White Sox. Last auto. Oh yeah, nice one. Braves going to Mr. Rant, Spencer Schwellenbach. Very nice. And then last pack. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's a sweet way to end it. This might be my first one of these too. Francisco Lindor on the shadow box. Gonna go to the Mets. Mets to Vern. More size up. Very cool. Guess we can just add a stand here. And Churio out of 199, final card. Brewers going to Andy Ballgard. Not bad. And fun to bring Topps Chrome Black back tonight. I'll have the second half of the case tomorrow. We're gonna hop in for round 2. I'm not gonna read all of these names off, but I will just flip through the base real quick. Maybe pull out a couple more rookies to top load. Got everything sleeved up in this half case. Yes, Depths of Darkness is what that one's called. Yeah, kind of cool shadow box. It goes in like 180 point top loader. A nice thick one. Got Jacob Wilson too. I feel like Jacob Wilson isn't quite getting the hobby love that he should. Maybe he is. I just feel like you don't see him talked about hobby-wise as much as some of these other guys, but having a huge season. Cunha, Wilson, Rice, James Wood that I top-loaded there. All right, numbered stuff. Churio to 199, Alvarez 150, Thorpe 75, Burns 99, Devers 150, Perez 150, Olsen 50, Barrios 75, Naylor 99. Bobichet's out of 50, Blue Jays going to Oz. Darren Baker auto out of 50, Nationals, Scotty Graham. Scherzer out of 15, Rangers go to Oz. I would agree with that Oz, but he hit 2 home runs the other day, so maybe he's growing, putting on some weight. Schwellenbach Braves, Mr. Rants. Marlins to Cope, Missouri, and Conine out of 150. Depths of Darkness, Lindor going to go to the Mets. Vern. Guardians to Johnny Golf, got young Kenzie Noel at 50 on the auto, and the Class A to 75. In the mid, though, Sweets dual auto. Frank Thomas, Carlton Fisk. Dual auto number to 30. White Sox going to Michael S. What a card. For $19 spots. Not bad at all there. So that's going to wrap us up. We still got the 19 left in that player break, so I think I'll probably just move that to the morning. Again, I got a couple spots left in football too, so we'll start off with football and go from there, some Bowman, before we get into the rest of the breaks for the day. But thanks for fun nights. Got a Wolves win, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.